Meressa Atieno. I'm now 39 years old. I'm a mother of 3. I'm a teacher by profession, teaching in a primary school. I'm on ARVs. I started the drugs in the year 2002. The year 2002, while I was very sick. In fact, I was sickly on and off in the ward. I could be admitted for 1 week. I could stay in the ward 5 days, 2 days out. I kept on coughing. I could do diarrhea frequently. I could not eat well because I had stomach pains. So it was hectic. Where I was working, I could not work well. People did not want to associate with me because by that time people had started hearing about HIV. When I went to the toilet, after coming out, somebody could come with a jig and pour inside the toilet before he or she went there to help him or herself. I started thinking about what I could do, but I was hearing about HIV/AIDS, and after that, I heard it was announced that drugs are there, but they had not reached our place. So one day I prayed, and after that, I made a decision to go for testing. So I went to the hospital, requested my doctor. I had a doctor there who used to attend me, and this doctor was Dr. Beta. I requested Dr. Beta to test me. Then I was told that I was HIV positive. It was not so much surprising to me because of the pain I had. My pay was now reduced because I could not work well. I was getting half the salary just to sustain me. So I decided to go to my employer, that is Father Emilio and Father Mario, who were there. I requested if they could assist me with the drugs. They told me it is very expensive, they could not get it for me. But after that they went and thought. The following day I was told that they were thinking about it. Then the staff were called. They were told about the HIV and how they could support their colleagues who were HIV positive. Most of them did not receive it well. Some of them started saying that we did not tell her to go and get it. It was her own fault. We cannot deduct our money to support anybody. So after that, I even went and cried. It was so hectic. But after that, Father Emilio called us. We were about 5. They told us about the drugs. People did not understand it well. But as for me, because I knew the pain I was undergoing, I had decided that if there is drugs, I had to go for it. Even though people were saying that those drugs are there to kill us, I decided to go for it. After 1 or 2 months, I started coming up. The diarrhea reduced, and I started coming up. My body started growing. I came from the fact that I was very thin. I started growing in body. Then as I was growing, some people started wondering what was happening. Some were saying, oh, this sick woman is pregnant again. But I was not pregnant. It is only that my body was coming up. I had grown very thin. As I went for tests while I was on drugs, my CD4 started growing. By the year 2002, I had a CD4 of 970 from 250 something. This was a good achievement to me. In fact, I was very happy because now I could feel better. The opportunistic infections started to disappear. Now that I was getting stable, I decided that I had to get my child. Because in the community, a woman without a child was viewed as somebody who is nothing in front of the community. So I decided that I had to get my child. I consulted my doctor, I consulted the project coordinators and those who were in charge of that project. So in the year 2008, I got a baby girl. This baby girl is called Remy, a very beautiful girl, HIV negative. It was a very good achievement to me. So in the year 2011, I got another child. This is Sherry. Sherry is also a girl, a very beautiful girl, HIV negative. And now I have another girl called Sweeney. Sweeney is just 6.5 months old. the first and the second PCR tests are negative, and I believe Sherry is HIV negative. Before I got all these babies, I also decided to go to college because I had not trained. I had no training. I decided that I had to go. So what could I do? I was on drugs. I decided to contact Dr. Betha also. I asked Dr. Betha what I could do. She told me they were able to support me in every step I make. So I went to her. They decided to give me 3 months, the drugs which were not being given. But now that they wanted to support me, they accepted to give me that. So I went for Teachers Training College, that is TTC. And I was taken very far, that is Garissa TTC. Some people say that I was going to die there. Somebody who is HIV positive going very far northeastern, how will you survive there? But to my surprise, with the drugs, I went there for 2 years without even sleeping on my bed that I was sick.